What is going on? I got to redo my intro here. I was doing some editing, found out that my previous intro had a lot of wind noise, so kind of have to scrap that and have to redo it. But as you know by the title of the video, we're going to Marshalltown. We're going for the Oktember Fest again. We went last year, had a blast, decided to go again this year. So got a good bit of footage. Unfortunately, there were a bunch of cars that showed up later on that I did miss. We did a Facebook Live, and I was kind of thinking I was filming it for YouTube, but it didn't record it. It just put it up live. So apologize to those guys. There were a bunch more cars, but we got a little bit more footage when we were cruising also after the show. So we had a pretty good time. So let's get to it and check it out.
Alright, the second car for tonight, Cadillac Dan. He drove 14 and a half hours, people, all the way from Alabama to be in Marshalltown, Iowa. Give it up! Give it up! For Cadillac Dan. Here we go! Cadillac Dan got 10 inches. Once again, give it up for Cadillac Dan.
So the hop didn't quite go as I planned. Yeah, me and another guy, Seth, he's got a 93 Fleetwood. We got down in the parade. We kind of talked beforehand. Last year, his car didn't go as high as he wanted to because he got down in the parade. We walked to the parade. We didn't drive the whole length. Really didn't have any idea how long it was. Way longer than I thought it was. I learned that this year. But yeah, last year when he come by, he was just hopping the whole way. And we got to the hop, I think he did 12 inches or so. He was pretty bummed about that. So we had talked previously before we had started the parade, and he's pretty much like, I'm not really going to hit a switch. And I was like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I want to hit a switch. I do have my street charger, but 5 miles of straight hopping, yeah, street charger can't hang with that. I did let it charge, after the parade. We drove to Seth's house, kind of picked up the truck and all that good stuff. I left the car running. Drove to the hotel, got a hotel, left the car running, drove to the parts store, got some stuff, left the car running. Basically tried to let it charge up as much as it could before the hop. unfortunately just didn't have enough time. It did charge itself back up, I will say that. When I got done cruising, dropped the car off, batteries were charged back up. But just didn't have enough time for them to recharge. Like I said, we were pretty much hopping straight 5 miles. You know, we'd hop it, we'd get done. Kids would be like, hop the car, I just stopped it. What more do you want from me? So we got done. Our motors were just hot to the touch, you know. But everything held up great. Really cannot complain, especially for being like straight out of the gate build. You know, 5 miles of abuse, it did really good. So that was pretty sweet. Got some more footage of the hop. Joe's car did really good. That was fun. Me and him actually went cruising the night before, so he probably wasn't on a full charge. He had a little bit of time to go, but like I said, we got down to. We went down downtown Des Moines. We had fun. So everyone was kind of not at 100% A-level game, but you know, we still all had fun and it come out as a win.
Thompson in his 97 Lincoln Town car.
What a game. 24 on a double pump.
Started with the boots, now it's the belt.
Make some noise for him at least trying. Give him a damn round of applause. At least he pulled up. Fresh cut youngster into the lowriding. His family's been doing the lowriding thing. He's stepping up to the plate. Make some noise out here for the younger generation that's gonna put him on the streets. Like I said, they're brand new to it. At least they are trying.
were a lot of fresh builds there. My car was pretty well fresh built. I mean, I drove around just a little bit, but I really didn't have a whole lot of time in it. Joe's car, that was pretty much a fresh build of Lincoln. Andreas had just finished up that brown Cutlass with all the gold flaked out suspension. It was a very, very fresh build. They were working on it the night before finishing it up. So it performed very, very well, especially for just being a street car. He got up there. Really cool car. Joe had also built a Cutlass for a young guy. It was his first time having a lowrider. He got down on a switch a little bit. I don't think I have any footage of it. If I do, I'll put it up. But he's learning. He's doing good. He keeps at it. He'll be getting some inches for sure. Yeah, everybody's stuff performed good. You can't ask for anything better than that. We all had fun. So, I mean, that's what it's all about. So as I'm going to end the video, I want to give a huge thank you to everybody. Andreas Lizarde, Joe Thompson, Spokes and Lokes Car Club, Rollers Only, Brad Wheeler, all you guys. Thank you guys, for giving us the hospitality, treating us like we're at home. It was an awesome time. It's crazy being able to go to different places and meet up with people you barely know, but it feels like you've known forever. That's always cool. So thank you again. We look forward to doing it again next year. Don't know if we're going to drive this time. 14.5-hour trip. It's a little rough, but we'll see how it goes. Might fly. Probably end up driving. I don't know. Either way, we plan on coming, so we'll see you guys there again. But until the next time I see you guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Remember, you don't know what you can do till you try. Got a bunch of stuff around here I got to try getting done. So I'm going to leave you guys with it. Appreciate you watching. See ya.